Hi, and welcome to my next video. I have been super lazy today. I've also been very tired. I didn't go to sleep until 5 a.m. So I've just been really dragging. Anyway, I'm sitting outside of a Dollar Tree right now. I ran in, got myself some peanut butter crackers and a Dr. Pepper, a Diet Dr. Pepper. Decided to have just a little snack. Anyway, I'm going to jump right into it. I have been meaning to do this video for weeks now, probably months. One of the things I want to go over is what I eat or things to eat when you live in your car. At least for me. I know a lot of people. I'm a part of a forum, and I know a lot of the women on there. It's for women only, and I know they talk a lot about having I guess buying things where they can cook, I guess when they go to the campgrounds or they go to a park or whatever. But mine is strictly what I can get that's fast, quick, easy. I don't have to cook and is not too expensive and is healthy. That's where I'm at. Now, I eat mostly raw food, so, you know, taking that into consideration, a lot of people don't want to eat just raw food. But anyway, places like Walmart, and Walmart is definitely my go-to for the things I buy and the things I eat. But there are other places as well, like Publix, Ingles Markets, Food City, Kroger. There's quite a few. Right now I'm in Greenville, Tennessee. And here it's Walmart. There's Food Country. I'm not sure if there's a Food City in this particular area, but there is a Food City that is they're in this area. There's also an Ingles Markets here. So there's a few few options, and a Publix. In fact, that's where I'm going to start. I was going to start at Walmart, but I'm going to start at Publix. So it's getting late. It's about 7 p.m. I want to run over to Publix and see if they've got any of that sub dressing that they told me they had. And the first thing that I'm going to do after I find out about the dressing is hit the produce section and show you guys some of what I eat and some different options. Okay, I'm here at Publix. I just ran in and went to the sub counter and asked the guy if he would give me a little cup full of the sub dressing that goes on the Greek sandwich. I'm guessing they put it on other sandwiches too, but anyway, so I got just a little tiny cup full, just a little small, tiny, I'll show you guys, just a little tiny little cup like that. The other day when I got some, the girl gave me a little bit, she gave me a little bit bigger cup, but anyway, that's fine, that'll be enough. I'm headed back into Publix to see what kind of salads they have. If they don't have anything I want, I will probably go back to Walmart because Walmart is definitely cheaper. Anyway, I also found the sub dressing over there. Now, it says that it has to be refrigerated as soon as it's opened, but I had the other one and I left it out for like 2 days and it was fine. And it's basically canola oil, olive oil, and vinegar. That's it, with a bunch of herbs. That's really basically all that's in it. I can't see oil going bad unless you left it for a really long time out or something. But anyway, meaning that if I bought one and I put it in my car, I would have to like eat salads every single day until it was eat up. And I will show, and when I go back in Publix, I will show you guys the salad dressing. It's like $4 for a small, it's just a tiny little jar of it. But anyway, I'm headed back into Publix to the produce section, check out the salads, go through a few things, and then I'm going to head over to Walmart. Okay, first stop, guys, right here, the Boar's Head Deli dressing. That is the dressing that it is. He had the guy in the deli that makes the subs. He had a much larger one than this, but it's the same thing. Olive oil, canola, vinegar. I moved it over here because someone was standing right over there next to where it was sitting, and I didn't want them to, know I'm taking video. Anyway, this is the stuff right here. This is the stuff right here. And it is good. It is really good. Oh, and it's $4. Okay, this Publix does not have the packaged up salads that I'm looking for. I thought they would, the little small ones. They come in a small, very small package. Anyway, I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Okay, I do a lot of these little fruit and cheese bites and apple pretzel and cheese bites, things of this nature. But my favorite, though, is the one with carrots and not celery. They have some at Walmart that I like a little bit better. Well, here they are. Here's the little packaged up salads. Let's see, they've got chicken Caesar. I don't like that one. Chef. I don't like that. That's got meat in it. Let's see, turkey and bacon. I don't care for that one either. Let's see what's in here. Oh, all turkey and bacon. I don't like any of this. And parfaits are something else that I do on occasion. This one looks like it has blueberries, strawberries, granola. I like a lot of this stuff. I also like the fruit, packaged up fruit. I get a lot of that at Ingles Markets when I'm in the area or other stores. Let's see, they have another salad over here. They have some more salads over here too. $2.31. Let's see what it's got in it. Oh, looks like it's got some green olives and stuff in it. Onions, that kind of thing. And then there's another one over here as well. Oh, with cucumbers and stuff in it. That one looks pretty good. And then there's some with fruit down here as well. This is a little different. I can't eat the raspberries though. And then another one with, I don't know, blueberries and something else, some dried stuff. Yeah, they got some good looking salads in here. And this is a staple for me, the raw foods, like I said, fruits, vegetables. Publix had some nice looking salads, but they were all a little bit too big for me. I noticed one or two. I don't know how. I didn't look. I know one was about half a pound, and it was a good price, only $2.69. But it didn't really have what I wanted. It just had, I think, lettuce and onions and maybe a few green olives. That's about it. So it really wasn't what I wanted. It was. And the rest of them, the one that I really liked the looks of was the one with nuts in it, but it was just way too big. I think it was like $5. It was a big one. There's no way I could eat all of that. I mean, maybe if I just eat the salad and nothing else, maybe, but I don't have a lot of salad dressing, and I want something that has salad dressing in it. And the salad that I'm going to get here in Walmart, which is basically, I think I guess I already cinched it on what I'm going to eat for dinner. I got some salad dressing at a little cup of that dressing at Publix, and now I'm going to go in here in Walmart, and I'm going to, go over some of the aisles, go down some of the aisles, and show you guys a few of the things that I buy in places like Walmart or whatever. Sometimes I go to Ingles Markets, places like that, and regular grocery stores. Some of the fresh cut fruit that I showed you, I used to eat a lot of that for dinner, but I take it by spell. For a long time I would eat muffins and plain yogurt, like just the single serving cups of plain yogurt or yogurt. Sometimes crackers. I try to eat a little healthier if I can. Sometimes I eat a tuna sandwich, sometimes an almond butter and jelly sandwich, which I've talked about before. Talk about that a lot. Anyway, so I'm headed in here to Walmart, and I'm going to show you guys around a few of the things that I like to buy. Now, most of the things that I show you, not all of it, but a lot of the things I show you are single serving eat right now. If you don't have a stove, or, well, not a stove, if you don't have a refrigerator, then you're probably not going to be able to save. Most of what I eat cannot be saved. I have to eat it all in one sitting, and that's why that I don't want to get a salad that's too much or too big, because I can't save it. There's no place to put it. Now, if I were at home, I would have just gotten the bigger salad and scooped what I wanted out and put the rest in the refrigerator to have for later, but I can't do that on the road. And the little single serving salads that they have in Walmart, I really like. I know last night I got a cranberry walnut. It's the only one without meat, and I really don't care for meat. Once in a while I'll buy the chicken Caesar. It's not bad. But anyway, the cranberry walnut is my favorite. It has no meat. There used to be a Caesar that they had with no meat, but this Walmart, either they quit making it or this Walmart doesn't carry it. Anyway, so I'm headed into Walmart now, and I'm going to walk you down some of the aisles, and hopefully not too many people standing around watching. I did see a couple people that work there in Publix kind of watching me, but anyway, I try to keep my phone, I try to be as non-obvious as possible. Anyway, I'm going in Walmart now. Okay, I did not want to get spinach. That's what I ended up getting. It's up there at the top. I did not want to get that one, but they didn't have anything else. They did not have the cranberry walnut that I wanted, so everything else is like Publix. It all has meat. Now there's an apple walnut, but it too has chicken, and I don't want chicken. And here's a Caesar, but that's chicken. It's all chicken, so I'm not going to get any of it. I am going to get the spinach Dijon, which I got to put that in my cart. Okay, here is the apple walnut, but it has chicken, and I don't want chicken. American style pasta salad, chicken. It's all got chicken in it. And there's the BLT like they had in Publix, which I don't want. Okay, here's another one of my staples, apples. These are Honey Crisp. I don't eat too many apples anymore, but this is definitely another staple when I'm on the road traveling in my car. Loose apples are excellent. Buy one at a time. Let's see what's over here. Let's see what kind that one is. Oh, they're all Honey Crisp. I thought they were different. Anyway, yep. Apples are definitely, oh yeah, Fuji apples. Those are one of my favorites. Pears. There's a lot of produce options if you like to eat healthy. And nectarines are another option. Ooh, that's about rotted. I just got through talking to a guy over here, and he said it was hit or miss with the produce. These are not so good. Nectarines. I also like peaches. And if you like things like vanilla chai tea, mango pineapple, I got one of those. Those made my stomach hurt. And there's strawberry banana. These are good options to eat as well. Just to drink, really, not eat. Now, here's what I like. That is the veggies and dip with carrots, broccoli, and tomatoes. That's my thing. Cheap too, $2.50 with ranch dressing. Sometimes I do the red grapefruit and packaged up fruit. I'll get that in a second. Packaged up fruit, but I prefer Ingles Markets or Food Lion for the fruit. The sliced apples and caramel is another thing I eat. I also eat sliced apples with peanut butter. These are like little single serving, and as you can see the fruit. Like I said, I usually prefer Ingles Markets or Food Lion for the fruit. Sometimes I will buy a small amount of grapes things of that nature. Once in a while I do canned fruit as well, which isn't too expensive, not very often. I've heard some people say that they eat soup cold, but I tried that one time and it kind of made me sick. Some people do though, and if you can stand cold soup, that's great. If you're living in your car, if you have a way to heat it up, you know, that's definitely a plus. Now, if you like ramen noodles, you could always go into a gas station and get boiling water that you get to make tea out of and pour it in the noodles and eat it that way. I hadn't even thought about doing that. That was something that I don't like ramen noodles, but for people that like them or something quick, it's an option. You could also do the same thing with instant oatmeal, instant grits, things of that nature. They even have like little singles that are only like $1.12, I see. That you could do the same thing, go into a gas station, get hot water. You just have to make sure it's pretty darn hot. Do that. You can also buy a value pack. So those are also options. And of course, cream of wheat, cream of rice, things like that, that's another option, along with the oatmeal, the grits, the single serving stuff, which I just showed you, and there's quite a few options. There's quite a few. And then over here, it's a whole big pack with Walmart for $2.98. That's not bad. Looks like there's some strawberries and cream. Okay, I found the granola bars I want, and Walmart does a real good job. And of course, tuna to go on my salad. And then here's a lot of other options as far as granola bars. And I've tried pretty much all of them. Okay, I'm over here at the tuna section, the fish and chicken and that kind of thing. This is something I rely heavily on, not the chicken, just the tuna. I was here a little bit earlier, but someone was standing here. Anyway, tuna is my go-to. That's one of my big go-tos. I eat it with crackers. I eat it on bread. I usually try to do plain tuna in water and maybe jalapeno. I didn't see that here. Here's one back here, hickory smoked. Hickory smoked, that's another good one. But some of these other flavors like ranch and the deli style tuna. Now once in a while I'll get urban garlic if I'm going to eat these up like that day. But a word of warning with the ones like ranch and deli style tuna, they will, if you leave them in a hot car or they get too hot, they will go bad, and they'll go bad fairly quickly. Lemon pepper is another one I like. Tomatoes and basil, not much, but once in a while I'll eat it. Yeah, it's up there again, sun-dried. And there's a lot of different jalapeno is another one I really like. And I've had the spicy Thai chili, but it's a little too spicy for me. Over here is teriyaki tuna bowl, Mediterranean style tuna bowl. These are good options if you have a microwave. It says for camping. Anyway, another go-to on this one is if you go to stores like Publix or Ingles Markets or any kind of grocery store that has a microwave, you can buy them and put stuff in their microwave. I have done that. Not usually when I'm traveling, but I have done it. You can even buy stuff in the frozen section and cook it in a microwave if it's microwavable. So that's definitely if the store has a cafe and a microwave, that's definitely an option. I also like the smoked salmon. I like that. Sweet and spicy is another one I like, and it lasts really, really well. But I try to stick to mostly the plain stuff. And another option, once in a while, is the chicken. And I buy that on occasion. Again, you have to eat the chicken up fairly quickly. I let it sit in the car one time a little bit too long. I don't remember how long, and it made me sick. So that's definitely, you want to definitely eat it up quick. Okay, I'm over here at the bread. I need to pick myself up some bread. Walmart has a pretty good selection of bread. They have sourdough, country potato, New York style, wheat and honey. They usually have some kind of a grain, 9 grain, which I don't see here, and also like a wheat, some other kind of wheat, like whole wheat or something like that. And then of course there are a lot of other options, of course, too, if you don't like their brand. I usually just buy their brand. There is no prices here though, but usually the wheat and honey or the whole grain is usually the cheapest. I will find out how much this bread is when I go check it out. Sometimes I buy raisin bread, and bagels are another option. Once in a while I will buy bagels, but not very often. Okay, I need some almond butter, but just happened to pass jelly over here, and I want to let you guys know, unless it gets extremely hot, jelly will last out. My dad used to tell me that, and I didn't believe him, but it will last. And here's the almond butter that I like, and it's a lot cheaper here than it is anywhere else. It's only $4.98 compared to like 11 or 12 bucks at other places. Cheez-Its are another option I like, especially the white cheddar. I buy a good many of those. Peanut butter crackers is another one, and I like to eat that either with yogurt or applesauce, the little single serving applesauce cups. I haven't seen those. I won't look for them. Of course, potato chips are something else I buy, which I don't need, but I don't buy Lay's. I usually buy their brand, which is like 92 cents or something like that. Okay, single serving yogurts are another that I also like to eat with muffins. The guy told me that their shelves were pretty much bare, and he was not lying. I'm very surprised that they have almost nothing in dairy. And this is at the Walmart in Greenville, Tennessee. Here is the other side. Now they do have butter, but they have like no yogurt. I found like 2. I'm not buying yogurt. If I was, I'd have to probably go to Ingles or Publix, but there's like 2. There are a total of 3 single serving peach yogurts. It appears that all the toilet paper is also cleared out. Not completely, not like the dairy, but that guy I talked to was telling me that the shelves are like totally, a lot of them are bare. I'm headed over to the bread now. Wow. And here's the bread aisle. I was just here a moment ago, and as you can see, a lot of the bread is also empty. And I mean, I'm wondering, is there like some kind of a food shortage? I didn't see this issue at Walmart, at Publix or Ingles. I didn't see this. So clearly there is some kind of an issue going on, because look, all the dairy's gone, all the bread is gone, and I thought this was just a North Carolina thing, but apparently it's across the board. Okay, here's my other favorite thing. Triple chocolate muffins, banana chocolate chunk, and then regular chocolate chip. I'm not buying any today because I usually eat these with plain yogurt, and there is no plain yogurt. There almost always a shortage of plain yogurt, but I do like to eat the muffins. I was like, aha, here they are. This is chocolate chip, and they're only $3.28, so they're a good deal. Now the triple chocolate I think is $4.28 or something like that. Okay, I am standing outside the Walmart here in Greenville, Tennessee. It is now dark. It is almost 10 o'clock. I'll show you guys the parking lot a bit. I just wanted to share a little information. I am wondering, is Walmart in crisis? Is there a food shortage? I did not see this at Ingles Markets. I did not see it at Publix earlier, but you know what? I don't know. You know, I mean, and I thought this was just a North Carolina thing, you know, with the shelves being bare. I spoke to a man in there, and he was telling me how a lot of the shelves were bare. I saw the bread aisle, and I was like, okay, it's depleted, but not excessively bad. But definitely could have been better. But then when I got over there to the dairy, I was like, I could not believe it was totally wiped out. That is absolutely amazing. Anyway, I'm standing out here in the parking lot, and I'll be back just a little bit in a few minutes. And here's dinner: salad and tuna, of course, with my sub salad dressing, canola oil, olive oil, and vinegar that I got from Publix. I just wanted to kind of add that little visual. Okay, I'm back in the car now. I'm going to conclude this video. I don't want to make it too long. I walked all around Walmart, as you could see, and I am really, really surprised at how bare the shelves are. I was talking to the man in there, an employee of Walmart that was working in a produce section, and he told me that chicken had jumped over to, I guess it had jumped up from whatever price it was, and had increased by $2 a pound. It was just, anyway. And then the bread I saw, like I said, it was depleted, but not excessively bad. But then I got to the dairy section, and I couldn't believe it. There were 3 single-serving yogurts. I am totally amazed. I could not believe it. Anyway, it's getting late, and I'm gonna wrap this video up. There is one thing I wanted to add. I didn't get to add it. As you can see, I got myself a spinach Dijon salad for dinner, plain tuna and water pouch, and I managed to snare that little cup of salad dressing. Now the salad, the packaged up prepackaged salads that I got, it has a salad dressing in it. I don't know what kind, but it has salad dressing with it. But from last night, I know that it's not enough. Anyway, and I also snared a little cup of the sub salad dressing with olive oil, canola oil, and vinegar from Publix. So I'll add that to my salad and my tuna, and I'll have more than enough. There's, like I said in there, there's chicken, but I don't want anything with chicken. If I can get out of it, I end up picking it out, and I wanted to eat my tuna. Anyway, so that's going to be more than enough dinner for me. I'm going to have my salad with tuna on it, and that yummy salad dressing, and a few Cheez-Its, white cheddar Cheez-Its, like I showed you earlier in the video. I know I was debating on not buying the almond butter, but I decided to buy it. Usually it's mixed up a little bit better. It says no stir, but look, the oil was a little standing on it a little bit, but it's not one you have to stir, but looks like I'll have to stir it a little bit. Anyway, there is one thing I wanted to add. now I've done, and I did this before when I was in my car for a long period of time, staying in it, road tripping, whatever, you know, if you're living in your car, road tripping, traveling, whatever, camping, whatever, and you're going to be in your car and you don't have a way to refrigerate anything. The one thing that I did when I bought those prepackaged salads was the ones with salad dressing, like the one I got tonight, is I would buy something. Now, not regular salad dressing that says refrigerate on it. I was never brazen enough to buy that and just leave it sitting in the car. Now, in the wintertime, it would work. It would be just fine. And a lot of times in the wintertime, I just stick stuff in the trunk because it's going to stay more than cold enough. And in the wintertime, you know, if it's pretty cold, if it's down in like the 40s at night or whatever, that's definitely, or colder, it's definitely cold enough to keep things in the trunk. But in the summer, I'm absolutely not brazen enough or brave enough to leave something just sitting in the car, especially when it says to refrigerate. So the one thing that I did do, because there's not enough salad dressing in those little prepackaged salads, and some of the ones like I was looking at Publix don't have any salad dressing in it. Now, in that case, you can buy, of course, everyone probably knows this, you can buy single serving salad dressing pouches or whatever. But the one thing that I did with the ones that have salad dressing is I would go to the vinegar aisle and I would get a red vinegar. For the most part, the last time I bought it, I bought something called red wine vinegar, or red wine pomegranate vinegar, or something like that. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It definitely, you know, it was a little strong, but it's not bad. And I would add that to the salad so that I would have enough, you know. I would take the other salad dressing and add about half, mix it up as best I could with a little bit of the red wine pomegranate vinegar, and then put the other half in there to, you know, to make sure the whole salad was covered. And that worked very well because red wine vinegar will not go bad. And I believe there may be other flavors of vinegar as well. I know, like I said, the one I got was like red pomegranate vinegar or red wine pomegranate or something like that. And I kept it right on the floorboard of the car. It was fine. It never went bad. And when I bought the salads, I would, like I said, pour half the salad dressing on, mix it with the vinegar, pour the rest of the half, and mix it with vinegar so that the whole salad was covered. And it takes a little bit of doing. But anyway, and like last night, I added tuna, and tonight I'm going to add tuna, so it's a lot harder. Now, granted, the red wine vinegar is not as good as salad dressing, but the reason I used it is because it keeps. It will not go bad. So that's the main reason that I got it. And it really wasn't that bad, especially if you added something a little crunchy, like if you add a few little tiny pretzel sticks, or little breaded, you know, hard bread sticks, or you know, something crunchy. It is perfectly fine. And there are things you can buy to doctor your salads up that won't go bad, like bacon bits. They're not real bacon, and I like them. Bacon bits. There's like little seeded salad toppings, croutons, things of that nature. Those things won't go bad. You can actually carry those right in your car, and they will be fine. But now, as far as like the salad I bought, those are single serving things. Most of what I showed you in this video is single serving. Fruit, fresh fruit, prepackaged fruit. Now, I prefer my prepackaged fruit from a place called Ingles Markets. I've also bought it at Food Lion. Those are my two go-to places for prepackaged fruit. I do not like Walmart prepackaged fruit. I will not eat it. I don't like it. It's just not as good. Anyway, Publix has looked very good. I don't think I've ever eaten, well, I've never really been around. I've never been in areas where there were that many Publixes. So that's one reason I didn't go in Publix, because there really weren't any. I have been at Kroger, I think, and theirs look okay, but hands down, Ingles Markets and Publix has the best looking prepackaged fruit of anyone I've seen so far. Now, there are others, like, you know, Food Lion is not bad. They're actually pretty good. Kroger's pretty good. There's a lot of other places. I know Ingles Markets has... sorry, another call came through. Anyway, Ingles Markets has a salad bar. Lowe's Foods has a salad bar. Harris Teeter has a salad bar. I think Safeway out west, like in Montana and out there, has a salad bar. I don't remember if Super One Foods did or not. I can't remember now. It's been a while. But anyways, a lot of those places do have salad bars as well. And like I said, everything that I included in this video is strictly buy now, eat now. It's most of the stuff that I showed you. You can't buy it and leave it in your car, your van, your SUV, or whatever, camp, your tent, whatever. However you know, however you're living, if you don't have a refrigerator. Peanut butter crackers, absolutely. I keep peanut butter crackers in the back of my car. I keep granola bars in the back of my car. Things sometimes like regular crackers like Cheez-Its, and crackers I get at the Dollar Tree, and sometimes cookies, but not that many. Like just one little bag like Chips Ahoy or Oreo, the Oreo vanillas or whatever they are. Those I will stick in the back of my car. Bread, I keep it in the back of my car. Chips, Powerades. In the wintertime, they work great. They don't even get hot, but now in the summer, it's not quite as good. But the Powerades, if kept in the trunk, even in the summer, for me, they stay cool enough that I can drink. Anyway, I'm getting up. I'm about ready to conclude. It's getting up, about to expire. I don't have a lot of time left on my video on my phone. I need to delete some stuff. Anyway, it is late. I got a phone call. I'm going to return that, and then I'm going to take off to the truck stop I'm going to stay at and eat my salad and watch a movie. So I hope everyone had a good weekend. I hope everyone has a good week. God bless. Peace.